Why do some people try to run a short-term rental or an Airbnb business, as you may know it, without a marketing budget? Did you know that every single corporation from Coca-Cola, Chick-fil-A to my beloved Panda Express has some type of marketing budget rooted in their bottom line? You need to run your short-term rental business like a business. Let's talk about it. Bing bong. Nice flipping choice. What's up, you short-term rental savants? It's Garrett Brown from the Nice Flipping Choice channel, back again with another VRBO, Airbnb, or whatever acronym you want to throw at a video. Now, we have all recently heard about the Airbnb bust. Dun, dun, dun. But how are the top hosts still staying booked almost 100% of the time with the demand still growing more than ever? Well, they are treating it like a business. All major businesses have some sort of marketing budget and marketing team, and it's no different for you now. Gone are the days where you can just list your property on Airbnb, have a couple cool pictures, and then just stay booked all the time, making endless cash flow. You gotta work for it now, baby. Now, with my hospitality and music marketing background, I'm gonna share 2 tips that are guaranteed to get your occupancy rate even higher. These are 2 psychological plays that have been in works for ages and are guaranteed to work if you implement them right and stay consistent. You can stay even more consistent by hitting that subscribe button if you're liking this content and leaving a comment below to let me know what you think. Now, these principles have been around forever, and you might need to tweak them a little bit to fit your own specific case, but they tie in pretty well and they're not too far off from each other. Now, the first tip is the Reciprocity Effect. Have you ever given somebody a birthday gift just because they gave you one? Or bought someone a drink just because they bought you one? Or ate 3 Chipotle burritos because somebody told you you couldn't? Okay, the last one isn't necessarily an example, but I was mad. The first 2 are, though. Why do you feel so inclined to give back a gift? Was it because you felt slightly indebted to them a little bit? This is what happens when you give something small of value to somebody. They feel like they need to reciprocate, good words here, reciprocity effect, reciprocate. They feel like they need to reciprocate this gesture back towards you. This is human nature, and it's very hard to get away from. Even if it was not requested or a return on the favor is not expected, it's still gonna linger on with that person. Using these same principles, we can apply this to our short-term rental business. A few examples of it are coupon codes after they sign up for your newsletter, free snacks at the place that are affordable within your budget or maybe baked into the cost, discounts for return visits, some type of small take-home memento that doesn't really eat much into your bottom line, and even as simple as asking for a review and leaving one for them. Sometimes the simple notion of asking for something in a polite way makes them want to reciprocate that back towards you just because you took the time to do that. Humans are nurturing by nature. What? Humans really like to help people most of the time when they can. Now, those are all ways that people will feel like they've been given some type of value and they might feel like they owe you something. This could be as simple as a return visit or a great review. You need to make customers feel special and give them something to remember you by. You need to be the first to give, and don't be afraid to tell the customer how they can reciprocate this back. Giving the review and asking for a review back, giving a small discount code and asking for a referral, giving a free night away and a giveaway and asking to tag their friends. There's all types of ways to make them feel like they need to reciprocate. That's
a good common word here.
Once you get this going, afterwards, all you need to do is follow up and keep that relationship growing. The second tip is the foot in the door technique. Now, if you're at a bar, you're not gonna walk up to somebody, kiss them and say, hey, let's get out of here.
Hope you have a big trunk, because I'm putting my bike in it.
Oh. You're gonna have to make your way in slowly but surely. Maybe show them a couple dance moves. Maybe buy them a drink. I'm gonna buy you a drink. Now, this is the same way with getting people into your place. You should have all forms of social media set up for your place that is branded for your particular site or location. Even with this social media brand across all platforms, even with one property, it will start to build the trust from your customers that will want to come into your place and actually stay. And then when you scale up, hopefully, it'll be even smoother. This small bit of trust that can slowly get your foot in the door comes from consistent posting, having other people post you and tag your place in it. Make sure you have signs saying your Instagram within the place, small maybe QR codes that will directly link them to a link tree that has all your sites and links and things like that. You can add on a mural or some type of cool little spot that people want to take pictures and tag you in. Have influencers come in and stay for free, or maybe even pay them if they're big enough and you can validate with the numbers that they're getting to tag you in places, especially when you're just starting up. Now, once you have some of that traffic slowly building showing up to your website, there's a few different ways to get your foot in the door even more. One of the best ways is to get people to sign up for your newsletter using something like MailChimp, or get them to sign up for some kind of texting platform that you may have using like Simple Text or something like that, and give them a discount code just for giving them their information on that. Now you're slowly getting your foot in the door to be able to capture so many more things that I'll cover on other videos about following up with these people, but you just got to get that information to start and let them feel a little bit comfortable with receiving information from you. If you can somehow get a real phone number that you can directly text or add from a text platform, your chances of the open rate will be so much higher, because text has the highest opening rate out of all the different marketing ways you can do, between direct mail, email, MySpace. Actually, I don't think anybody's going MySpace anymore. Facebook, maybe. People on Facebook? If you can get a real phone number, your open rates will be higher than Snoop Dogg at Willie Nelson's house, and I guarantee you your messages will be read. Then you'll be able to start offering discounts on slow season dates, give them updates on anything new you're launching, give them discounts for referrals. You just need that small commitment from the customer, and this can even start with something as low level as a follow on any of the social medias. This also can go to a much higher level, like buying a gift card or something like that. These levels of commitment can vary drastically. They all offer some form of getting your foot in the door. Now you might be thinking, Garrett, these sound almost identical. Well, they're about as identical as In-N-Out versus Whataburger. In-N-Out is trash. Those fries are terrible. I don't know why people like it. Sorry, I had to go on a rant. But these two things are not the same. In the reciprocity effect, you have to give first. In the foot in the door technique, the customer has to give something to you first. You build up that want for them to give to you by adding trust. If they don't give you anything slight, you'll never really get your foot in the door. Reciprocity effect, you can give. It may not work until they feel like they need to reciprocate something. As long as you focus on the customer and the customer relationship and give back to them, both of these things fall under the same umbrella. You can give back to me by throwing a like for me at the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.